Hey friend, grab your coffee or whatever you are drinking today and let's chat. So today we are talking about something that I see all of the time with women that I coach. And honestly, it's really something that I've had to work through myself, and I still catch myself having to do this. We feel like we're behind. We feel like we didn't get enough done. We feel like we should have accomplished way more. But the problem isn't that you aren't doing enough. What if the problem is that you're not counting everything that you're doing? Let's talk about that today. My name is Angie. I'm a personal strategy coach. I support driven working moms to create rock solid systems at home so dinner isn't a last minute scramble. Kids' logistics are not chaos, and self-care, that isn't an afterthought. Instead of guilt and exhaustion, you can finally feel present, energized, and in control of the life you are building while also taking time for yourself. If you are joining me live, thank you. I appreciate you being here. And if you're catching the replay, I appreciate you as well. Let me know you're here. Just type something in the comments below. So here's what I notice. We underestimate time constantly. And because we underestimate time, we overestimate what we should be able to accomplish in a day. So let me give you some examples. Let's say you're taking your kids to dance. In your mind, dance is an hour. So you're like, okay, that'll be an hour out of my evening. But is it truly? No, it's not. It's 15 minutes of driving there and 15 minutes of driving back. So you're already at an hour and a half. And then that's only if by some miraculous reason your child doesn't need to help find ballet slippers or a leotard or get ready or help them get motivated to leave the door. So like that prep time to leave is probably another 15 minutes, right? So now you're closer to almost 2 hours of time instead of an hour. So when you look back at your day, you think, oh my gosh, all we had was dance for an hour. What the heck? But we're not taking into consideration all of the time it took to get to dance and get ready. So you didn't lose just an hour. Really, you invested almost 2 hours of time. Same with dinner. We tell ourselves, okay, well, maybe to eat dinner takes 30 minutes or maybe an hour if you're including prep time. But you don't realize it's figuring out what to make. It's pulling the food out. It's prepping it. It's eating dinner. It's also cleaning up afterwards, like wiping the counters, loading the dishwasher, washing the dishes, all of the things. So dinner really from start to end isn't an hour. It takes much longer than that. But we just mentally budget one. So we feel behind and we're thinking, okay, all I had tonight was dance and dinner. Like, I mean, seriously, that should be like 2 hours. But again, drive time, prep time, cleanup time, getting ready time, all of those things we just did not take into consideration. And then errands, like, can we talk about a Target run? I still do this to this day where I'm like, I just have to run and grab this one thing quick at Target. I'm just going to run in and run out. It's going to take me like 15 minutes, but you drive there, you park, you have to walk in, you grab what you need, and then you realize, oh shoot, I should get this while I'm here. I should get this while I'm here. Then you run into somebody you know. And of course, it's only when you're in a rush that you run into somebody you know. And then you have to come home, you have to unload it, you have to put it all away. So this 15 to 30 minute errand ends up being much longer because we didn't account for all of the things that it entailed. So unrealistic expectations create one thing: pressure. We walk around feeling like, oh my gosh, I should have been able to accomplish more. Why am I so behind? How do other people do all of this? And really, they're not doing more. They're just accounting for reality a little bit better than what you have been doing. And that can change. That can change. So let me give you another example. Getting ready in the morning. Mine. We think, okay, I'm just going to wash my face and grab a quick granola bar out the door. Like, I'll be ready, no problem. And so that's if no one interrupts you. That's if the dog didn't throw up. That's if the dog isn't taking 25 minutes outside to go to the bathroom. That's if you're not staring at your closet for 5 minutes wondering what to wear, right? So the truth is, the most simple routines actually take a lot longer than we think. And when we don't acknowledge that, we feel like we're failing. But you're not failing. Not at all. You're just not accounting for everything. And that's okay. So here's the shift I want you to make. instead of asking, oh, why didn't I get more stuff done? Ask yourself, what actually took my time today? But then start noticing driving time, transitioning time, maybe cleanup time, getting ready time, even switching task time. Sometimes our brain just needs to like pause for just a minute before we jump from one thing to the next. And all of those spaces, they add up. Creating calm throughout your day isn't about doing more. Not at all. We feel like if I just had another hour to accomplish all these things, then life would be much calmer. But that's not what's going to support you. It's about seeing what you're doing clearly and working with that. So seeing clearly how long things actually take you, two things happen. One, you stop overbooking yourself. And two, you give yourself credit for what you actually did do. You weren't unproductive. You managed dinner, all of dinner, prep time, cleanup time, all of it. You managed transportation for the kids logistics, who's going where, when, all of those things, errands. You weren't unproductive. That's not nothing. And also, you're most likely managing a household. So how many times throughout the day have you loaded dirty dishes into the dishwasher randomly? Or picked up toys or clothes or whatnot throughout the day and didn't account for those things either? Running a home takes time. Driving places takes time. Transitions take time. Cleaning up after the kids or the dog, it takes time. And you're doing more than you think. So here's something simple that I want you to look at. I want you to, for just one day, track how long things actually take you. Not to judge yourself, but just to notice. And I don't even want you to do this to optimize your time. Like, that's not what I want you to do this for, to like see how much more stuff you can cram in or how you can balance things to fit more in. That's not what I want you to do. I just want you to see. And so when you do that Target run, I want you to start that Target run when you leave your house. Or if you need to make a list before you go to Target, do it before you start your list. Like all of that. And then it doesn't end until you put everything away. So account for all of it. And this is because clarity is going to remove that pressure. And when you're removing pressure, you're stepping off of that hamster wheel of feeling like you're falling behind all day long. So you're not behind. You're just not accounting for everything. And that matters, my friend. If you need support with this, or if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have this question, or I wonder if I should X, Y, and Z, please reach out. I would love to answer questions. I would love to support you. All right, my friend, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me for Coffee Chat today.